I'm like literally starting a match though, so I would have to like literally just be dropping out of the fucking sky, dying and shit, fucking trying to
I mean, that's all fine. That's all fine and good, but don't call us lucky because I actually wanted to watch it on Twitch.
I'll switch to Twitch after this, which should probably be quick because it's a duo and we're in the trio.
Then you can just wait.
You should just wait.
Yeah, you should just wait. Don't stream at all. Just finish that match and this.
Yeah, exactly. After this match.
Yeah, that baby's fun. I can't wait to actually try it out in private though. Which I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to reschedule for tomorrow. The good news is Rex should be able to join us earlier. He didn't say this, but he should be able to join us earlier tomorrow because the reason he was joining us at 10 today was because we had D&D today. So he should be able to join us tomorrow earlier, so you don't have to stay up.
That is the busiest unemployed man I know.
Okay, you know, you want to know something? Before I came on here, before I accepted this invite, I was playing Tony Hawk by myself, waiting for the upload. I actually had the thought that Antoine would say, verbatim, that is the busiest unemployed man I know. and then he said it. And then he said it. I literally thought that verbatim, word for word, that he would say this to me. And he did. I read that man like a book earlier, apparently.
But wait, Rex is unemployed now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he got fired.
I haven't been here, so...
Yeah, he got fired. They didn't like the paint ordeal.
Extended heavy mag here.
And he was cutting boxes towards himself. Like a dweeb.
He is still doing that.
No, he wasn't still doing it, just they didn't like it when he did it, and then he spilled 10 gallons of paint.
Watch for them.
He was already on probation.
I'm pretty sure it's more for the spilling paint and the attendance.
I'm sure it's the attendance thing too, mainly. I'm sure it's more that than even the paint. He thinks it's more that than even the paint. But there is an update that even Antoine doesn't know yet, so this will be new for both of you. So remember how I told remember how I told you, Antoine, that they made that man work a 9.5-hour shift before firing him? That man worked that man was a half hour away from working a full shift before they fired him. And they knew they were going to fire him. They were just purposefully waiting for him to work a full day shift before actually telling him, or, formally doing it. So the update is, they're withholding that man's last check.
The fuck?
They're not giving him his full final check. They gave him $300 out of, I think he makes $1,200. They gave him $300 out of $1,200 of his last week's pay.
Is there
what?
Any guess as to why?
There's a reason as to why, and Rex is actually going to sue them for it.
What is their reason?
The reason is that Rex, based on his contract, he read it over and over again, and he even told them yesterday. He told me that yesterday he was actually on the phone with them, telling them that this was illegal based on what he was reading in the contract, that they did not specify that they could do this. So he is suing them.
Okay.
He is actually going to sue them. He's gonna talk to a lawyer, get some consultation, see if he has a case, which he strongly believes he does. And then sue them if the lawyer says, yeah, you got a case here.
I see an enemy over there.
Oh, holy shit.
He's going to sue them for, not only just for the check that they're withholding, for the full amount that they withheld, but also for wrongful termination, because of the attendance thing.
10 seconds.
He says he says he doesn't really think that the attendance thing is going to work out. He doesn't think he's going to win the wrongful termination suit, but he says he really, really does think he has a case for the withholding the check because.
Yeah, I think that is definitely a sturdy one.
So he says this is what happened. From my understanding, this is how he explained it. They give a sign-on bonus. The amount doesn't matter. That is neither here nor there. They gave him a sign-on bonus. They only gave him half of it. This is intentional. This is all per the contract. This is all correct so far. They only gave him half of it when he first, signed on. The other half he was supposed to get after completing 90 days of working for them. Then they would give him the other half. They wrote in the contract, if after the 90 days he doesn't then complete a full year, they are allowed to withhold any paychecks to cover the cost of his sign-on bonus. Now, he says that nowhere in the contract does it say that before he receives the full amount, they are allowed to take money to cover the first half amount.
Right.
Like, you get me? Nowhere does it specify that they can start taking from it before he receives the full amount. Is what he read. That word for word, it says that they can't. It doesn't say that they can take it before he has received the full sign-on bonus, but they did that anyway.
I thought he got the full
thinks-
sign-on bonus.
No, he didn't. He didn't complete 90 days.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so he believes he can sue because they never specified that they can start taking the sign-on bonus before he even receives the full sign-on bonus, which he never did receive because he never completed 90 days. And that's all well and good. But yeah, he's suing for that first half of the sign-on bonus that was then taken from him from this last week's check. Because that man really needed that money because he's unemployed right now. So he really was counting on that last check that he was going to be receiving because $300 is not what he was planning on living the rest of the month out of.
Yeah, you can't really live on that.
Introducing your champion.
I'm sure he has even more than that saved up, but he had a whole plan based on his savings plus his next check, and not receiving his next check kind of screwed that plan. So
Right.
he's going to consult some lawyers. He says he coincidentally lives right next door to a law firm.
Well, damn.
Oh wow.
He says he's going to see. Yeah, he says he's going to take a copy of the contract to them, have them read it, and talk to them, get a consultation, see if they think he has a case. And if they agree, then he'll hire them on the spot and take it to court. So there you go. Yeah, now Alicia knows he was fired and he's taking legal action for it. Because that is horseshit. I'd imagine Alicia would try the same thing too, and unfortunately, I feel like the same thing would happen to her with her.
Man, I didn't get shot from it. Considering
We've got another squad on us, darlings.
The only thing that has Rex
You would have a fucking shotgun, wouldn't you?
The only thing that has Rex kind of shaky is how much he might have to pay the lawyer should he win.
Yeah.
Because he's like, if he only gets like another $300 bucks out of this, you know, after court costs and paying his lawyer and all that, he says then it wouldn't really be worth it. So he says if he at least gets $700 from his remaining check, that would be fine. But any less than that, any less than $500, and he says he probably won't go through with it.
Right.
Which is why he's also, on top of that, suing for wrongful termination as well.
Yeah.
Because it was an at-work incident. It was a that he suffered. So he does think he has a case there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how that one holds up, but I think that the state that he's in is an at-will employment state, which they can fire you for any fucking reason.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
All aboard the Octane.
You know,
As long as that reason is not a discrimination, they can fire you for any fucking reason.
I'm always.
You know how desperate that man got? He told me yesterday he applied for a barista position at Starbucks.
Damn.
Introducing your champion.
Have you prepared for your end?
You know, I hate to say it,
I have.
I think I like Machine Gun Kelly more
I'm the jump master.
in the punk rock genre than I ever did in rap.
Ooh. Hell, what the fuck did you know of him in rap?
Not a whole lot, but I listened to some of his stuff. Some of it.
Wherever we
Gotcha.
go, I'm ready.
None of his early stuff.
Sí, por favor.
As far as I know.
Hey, it's all
No,
right
it
to be
wasn't any of
afraid.
his early stuff.
Feels normal when you're
Which I hear is some of his
Jumping in,
best.
hang on. Let's go this way.
So maybe I should. And maybe I did. Again, I don't know that I didn't listen to any of his early stuff. I didn't actually check the years of the song.
No. Sí, por favor.
He's got a not bad singing voice, I think. At least for punk rock, anyway.
Attention.
At least the songs that I heard of those punk rock songs. And
Yeah, all three.
Man, Eminem really did kill that dude's rap career.
to be fair, you just looking at that guy, he kind of does, like, visually speaking, like the way he looks, he looks like he fits in the punk rock genre better than he does in rap.
True.
It is weird hearing him actually sing, though. I'll admit.
Got an Evo shield here.
Again, I don't think he has a bad punk rock voice. I just think it's weird because you don't normally hear rappers sing.
Whoa. New kill leader?
I literally couldn't tell it was him. I had to read the thing, and it said Machine Gun Kelly, and I was like, wait, that Machine Gun Kelly? I was like, it has to be, because how many are there? Like, I know he named himself after somebody, but I really doubt he named himself after a punk rock band.
Hopefully there's good loot over there. On my way.
And then I looked him up, and I was like, shit, I guess he transitioned into punk rock, at least for this album.
I'll take that.
It's looking like he's gonna stick with that.
Well, if he's doing better in it, then I get it. That's a shame, though. Based on what I read about him, he's been working towards rap since 2006.
It's go time!
Yeah.
Thank you. No problemo.
But well, whatever works for him.
I wish him the best. He
I
has
guess
a
he
daughter.
Well, yeah, he mentioned that in his diss track to Eminem. Which I was gonna say, I guess you don't mess with Eminem then.
Someone else is over there.
Yeah, you don't try to out-rap Eminem.
I heard you.
All he had to do was not try to out-rap
It's far,
Eminem.
but I'm used to running.
Man, I wish Drake would start some shit with Eminem.
Ooh.
I said I wish Drake would start some shit with Eminem.
Hi.
I wish Drake would start some shit with. I would just love to see. I'd love to see what comes out of that. You'd have me listening to each one's diss track to the other over and over again.
Shooting at me. Down that one. I'm down.
I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be a
Actually
good.
got hit.
There's plenty for Eminem to say about Drake. About how he seems to have gone down a just love rap. Like Charles said, he's always rapping about something.
Need to recharge my shields.
It's just a girl right now. Taking fire.
Heads up. The ring's moving.
Hold on. Shield is charging. Give me a second.
Fuck Pathfinder, dude.
Reloading.
Andrew.
Hey, look at this.
The way he can fucking reposition during a fight. Fuck out of here. No, wrong fucking character.
Wait, if it's a new match, you should start streaming.
Oh shit. Fucking streaming to YouTube.